Welcome with Talks with Queen at Fully Surrender Ministry. So this is part 7 to dating a malignant narcissist. So I'm down there hanging out with the family, and I get like some one-on-one time with this auntie, right? So, like I said, none of the family ever really said anything specific about it, but I'm picking up cues while talking to the auntie. So the auntie is asking me, hey, what did you do for a living? I share with her, like, I'm in med school, getting ready to go to med school. I graduate in a couple of months, and then I will be starting med school because I wanted to be a dentist, right? And she's just talking. She said, oh, you got your head on straight. So mind you, let me also say this. I was much younger at the time. I think I was going on 30, right? So I was going on 30 years old. So I was like 29. And this guy at the time is probably 40. Who knows? Because, hey, you really don't know them. You don't never know a narcissist. But we're talking. She's like, yeah, you got your head on straight. She said, maybe you should just like try to be by yourself right now and not focus on a guy and anything like that, because I don't know. I'm going to say Kevin may not be a good fit. This is the lady telling me this. How much do you know about Kevin? And I'm like, I've been dating some couple of months, and I think about this time it's about 6 months or so. And I'm like, just getting to know each other. There has been some things I have seen that's questionable, but I don't know. So I tried back then to probe about this other auntie, right? And I say, yeah, he's living with his auntie. That's a very noble thing and things like that. And I would never forget, she never said anything, but I would never forget the look that that lady gave me. And it was a look like, that's not his auntie. Her eyes like buck, like that's not his auntie. That should have been enough for me to know, right? But it was a mental check. I did make a mental check mark. So at that point, I knew that, hey, this is probably not it. He showed the attitude before coming, the mask slip, and he got upset. He made the crazy comment about us being like dead together, crazy stuff like that. I knew that this was coming to an end. So we end up leaving for the weekend because we stayed the weekend down there. And at this point, I'm like, I gotta get back home safe because I know where I'm at, but I don't know enough to be calling it off in the middle of nowhere, right? Down here in Mississippi on 100 acres of land that I don't know. So anyway, we get back to Memphis, where I lived at the time. And, hey, I'm pretty much done. But hey, let's check it out in part 7.